Start.
I am, ladies and gentlemen, I am Farina Samad from Delhi, and today I am speaking what ma'am have assigned me earlier. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweating with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my four little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama, with its vicious racist, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day, right down in Alabama, one day, right down in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the south with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jungling discourse of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day.
Okay, thank you, Farina. It was good, but we
Welcome,
couldn't
ma'am.
see your facial expressions because your video was off. So we
Okay,
can
ma'am, but okay, okay,
we could only listen to your voice. But anyway, your voice was good. And next time when there will be final presentation, then we expect the video should also be on. Okay.
okay,
So
ma'am.
now, ladies and gentlemen, the activity that we have done today, that is like a standing ovation. The purpose of that activity is that once we have to visualize that where we are going to be after 5 years or 10 years, and then after visualization, we have to set back. Okay, now we have to go down, starting with the ultimate goal and thinking about the smaller goals is take to get there, help participant identify key milestone that may must reach first. So backward goal setting makes a step clearer and reduces the confusion that is the traditional goal setting might cause. So now you have to write backward goal. Like first you were on the stage receiving the national award for INA or whatever award, okay, is in your mind. So to reach to that place, where you are receiving the award, now you write the next step. Naturally, you have to be at any job or in any, if you are self-employed, then your own work, okay. Then what will be the target for that? How much you have to work for that? How much you have to achieve the milestone? What is the criteria of that award which you are aiming to receive? So we have to make the backward plan. This is called backward plan. That's why we do the standing ovation, so that our final goal is clear, that we are going, like, suppose if you want to be the principal of international school, and then you have to receive some award, international award, then you have taken 5 years time. So then in the fifth year you will be receiving award. Maybe in third or fourth year you have to take up the responsibility as a principal, isn't it? So from now till 3 years, you have the time to take up the role of a principal. Then for that, what all you have to do? Okay, how you have to develop the skills, how you have to apply for some other places if in your place, in your school, there is no vacancy of principal or whatever is the situation. So you have to plan accordingly, or maybe how much writing is required for that. You have to be the author, you have to do your masters in education. If you have not done the masters in education, then you have to complete your masters in education, because for principalship master is required, not only B.Ed. So these type of things we have to keep in mind, that what is required to reach to that place, and we have to then jot it down and divide it into 5 years. Then only we can reach to that place. So this was the purpose of today's activity. It is again related to the goal setting, but this goal setting is backward goal setting, not forward goal setting. Okay, Hamida, like if you have the aim that, okay, you are going to receive award for the poetry, then first of all, you have to find out how many awards are there for the poetry, which award you are targeting. Then for that, when you have to write your poetries, how many poetries will be there in your book. Then when you are going to get it published, when you have to take the help of some senior people to evaluate it, to weight it, give the weightage, to write the preface for this, to write their remarks about this, to write the reviews about your poetry book. Then you have to circulate it. Then how many books will be sold, how it will be sold. Then all these things you have to now plan. If you have made 5 years plan, that okay, after 5 years I'm going to receive the award for my poetry book. Because anything that we speak is not in the air. We speak because something is in our mind, then only we speak. So if it is in your mind, then we have to make it in the practical. Otherwise, when you are on your deathbed, still you are regretting. Oh, I was so good writer, and I was writing for the Mushaira, I was writing for the chairman's birth anniversary, and I was writing for this and that. Why I have not tried for the award for my writing books? So that time, if you are regretting, you will not get chance to write. But now if you are writing, you have enough time. You have 5 years for that, to write, to plan, and to get the award. Okay? So please write it. Write your goal, 5 years goal. That is your homework today. Okay, so Farina, I was very happy to listen to your voice. It was really nice. Just I wanted to see the facial expression that I couldn't see. Inshallah, next class we will see on Tuesday. And one or two words are here and there that we will discuss, like Georgia and all those things. And that day in the class, I have taught that how, if we have any doubt in the spelling, what we should do, that we should go to the text to voice. Okay, there is one app, text to voice app. So you go there. Let me share. On that day, I had shared with Bilal, and Bilal was like trying that. So you go to text to voice. Okay, and then in text to voice, you just click. And here, there is a space to paste your text, whatever speech you have to deliver. So you please paste your speech. Let me take this some lines just to paste there. Maybe I can take these lines as a sample. Okay, and now here we have to copy our speech. Once we copy our speech, then we have to listen.
I am calm, focused, and collected in everything I do. I can take the time to make sure that I make the best decisions possible. I keep my mind clear, energized, and centered on accomplishing my goals. I can achieve my goals by focusing on one task at a time.
So what you will get is that here you can listen to the pronunciation. This is just for the pronunciation, that whether it is G is for jaw or G is for G. Okay. Now C is for K or C is for Sa. There are different voice sounds of English letters. So if you can paste your speech here and listen at least once, then you will be very clear about the pronunciation of the words. And then later on, you can, when you are reading yourself, then it will be easy for you to pronounce the words and there won't be any mistake. Like the speech that you have delivered is this, isn't it? Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech. I have a dream.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slaves.
So now suppose here if you are confused, it is Georgia or Georgia. So you listen and then you will be very clear that it is Georgia.
I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day down in Alabama with its bishop.
If you want some female voice, you can select the female voice here. So there are lots of voices available.
Text to voice.
I have a dream that one day down in Alabama with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right down in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters.
Okay, so these are some of the secrets I'm sharing with you all. And these are very helpful as a leader for us because
The name of the app is text to voice,
text
right?
to voice. Yes, text to voice. Because as a leader, we cannot afford to pronounce any word wrong. And secondly,
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Which app you use for listening speech and voice recording? Please share that also.
Whose
Which
speech?
app you are using
Right now?
Yes.
That is text to
listen.
voice. Text to
Okay.
voice. If you want, I
Yeah,
can
please share that also.
Okay, I'll share in the group so that you can see. Okay, I have shared in the group.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, you are most
Thank you,
welcome. And I hope that today's class was beneficial for you all. And I expect that your 5 years plan, those who are into the leadership course, your 5 years plan should be literally written. It should not be that like, yes, it is in my mind. Hamida, Naza, Faza. Please write. Today you have, in front of everyone, you have accepted that, yes, I am going to get that award. And I am going to be the renowned educationist within 5 years. Maybe it may take 6 years or 7 years. That hardly matters. But at least you have to reach over there. That should be your target. Okay?
Inshallah.
Yes. Thank you very much, everyone. And good night. Enjoy
Thank you,
your
ma'am.
games.
Thank you, ma'am. Assalamu
Good night.
alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Bye.
Good night.
Shukriya. Alaikum. Allah Hafiz.